Hey guys, this is Dave back at The Pipe Is Right. I tried to make sure I got another video up for you guys. Take this phone out of my pocket. Music much too loud. Today I am right now plane's too loud. Today I'm working on some homework. I know it doesn't look like it, but I actually drag my computer over right where my hands are out of screen is where the edges of the screen door are, and I just nestle it in so that it's pointing outside. My wife doesn't like it when I smoke in the house, although most of the smoke is going out this way, but the door's still open. Anyhow, I'm working on some homework. I wanted to sit outside, and I wanted to be able to smoke and work on homework all at the same time. And I typically listen to music, and I like epic scores, like the ones that you have in Lord of the Rings, so that's what you're hearing now. Sorry if it's a little loud. I'm writing a pretty long paper on discipleship. Specifically, what it means to in the philosophy of ministry, to be making disciples that make disciples. That's really probably of very little interest to any of you guys, so I won't bother talking much about it. It's really been nice the last couple of days here in Seattle, so that's kind of cool. I am smoking my, let's see, get it in there. Focus, yes, no. Anyhow, it's a Peterson. It's an ugly little bulldog. It's a little Capet. It's like Peterson's ugly stepson pipe. It's as ugly as they come. Cheap. Smokes like a dream. I only smoke sweets, aromatics, and what have you out of this pipe, and so today I'm smoking raspberry cream, I believe, from Boswell. I know there hasn't been an update in a really long time, but about 2 months ago I got a batch of stuff from Boswell, and I tried their Northwoods. It is the best tobacco ever. I smoke through that tobacco so fast, it's ridiculous. This is what's left over. And this stuff's good, I just don't do aromatics quite as often, or with quite the enthusiasm as I do Englishes. But, I don't really have much to say. Maybe that's a good thing. Just sit tight, be quiet. Been thinking a lot about you guys, actually. Kind of feel, not from you, but for myself, some pressure to stay engaged. Keep up with you guys. I have honestly not watched a single YouTube video in a really long time. And frankly, I just don't have time for it. But I miss you guys. At the very least, I miss, given to that community in the form of videos and stuff, so. What have you guys been up to? Here's something funny. A friend and I, my friend Jordan, who's been in a few of my videos, we're fasting. And my primary reason being to focus more on prayer and what have you. Anywho, we're fasting. I'm fasting from basically from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And so basically, no lunch. I'm a huge grazer though. I rarely eat at a sit down, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I maybe rarely is not the word. I just don't eat as much, and I don't eat quite as enthusiastically, typically. I really just graze all day long. I just eat a little bit all day long. Which you think would make me a fat mother, but I'm quite thin. I once had a doctor actually tell me that my metabolism was way too high. And that the best thing for me would be to eat solid meals. Apparently, eating all the time makes your metabolism work all the time, which, means that when you do eat, your body just burns it really fast. Anyway, that's, all boring. But I'm smoking this pipe. And this thing probably has practically, there's nicotine in it, obviously, but it's nowhere near, the stuff that I've smoked that has really given me a wallop before. But I gotta be honest, not eating anything since 7, it's 4:42 right now. Or not 7, I'm sorry, since 9, and it's 4:42 right now. It's kind of making me dizzy. Now, Jordan is going a little farther. I don't know if you guys know, but I believe Ramadan began at the end of last week and goes through this week. So I think it's like, I think it was that Friday to this Friday. I'm not sure though. He, we're Christians obviously, but he actually thought it would be interesting to do what the, our Islamic fellows do. And the thing is, though, is that in the Middle East, they really do it from day. You can't eat during the day, so when the sun is out. So most of the time in the Middle East, they wake up prior to sun up and eat, and then they don't eat again until sundown. The problem is that they are right on the equator, which means that there is, as compared to Washington State, there's significantly less daylight to wait through, starve through, essentially, to be hungry through. Washington has something like 13 or 14 hours of daylight. It's getting less now, but... So Jordan is really doing way more than they would do in the Middle East. And I get all this from hearing about somebody from Seattle doing this on NPR who is Muslim. Anywho, I just thought that was interesting. So, I hope you guys aren't too hungry doing that here in Seattle. Anywho, this has been plenty of rambling, and I'm coming up on 10 minutes. So, have a great rest of your day.